Computer updated.
Disable and destroy orders are green for big gun and primary area.
Computer updated.